Got it, baby. Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
That is a beautiful fish. Unbelievable. Today, Fishing University's in Northeast Michigan. We're going to fish Grand Lake near the town of Alpena. Now, there's a lot of history around this town, such as Thunder Bay, and we're right on Lake Huron, and it's absolutely beautiful. But we came here to catch smallmouth bass, and we're with Brad Knight and Jamie Caldwell. Now, Brad Knight is an FLW Cup champion. So this guy, he is a fisherman. And Jamie Caldwell is retired military, but he was special ops, and this guy is now fishing the tournament trails. So it's going to be a great show. Stay tuned and watch us catch a bunch of big smallmouth here on Grand Lake. All right, Charlie and Brad, the rules today, and y'all listen closely. Okay, when you catch 5 fish, the biggest 5's going to win this Corporate Cup Championship. When you catch a fish, you weigh it, record the weight, and release him immediately. Now, I promise you, we're going to catch some good fish, a lot of smallmouth, and good luck to y'all guys.
Well, I don't need much luck today. You finally give me somebody who can catch one. I get all these partners that they, when a guy can't really catch him, when you get him in the boat with a spinning reel and he's doing like this with a spinning reel on top. Yeah, I don't think you'll be doing that.
I hope not.
Well, I'll tell you what, I double dog dare y'all to get more weight than we do.
That's all it is.
Because Jamie, special ops, he's coming after you.
That's right.
That wouldn't be good.
That's it. And we got a little secret over here. We got some of the Strike King coffee scent.
Oh, man.
Maybe we'll let you borrow it later in the day when you're way down in the weights, but y'all need all the help you're going to get.
It's our secret weapon.
That decaf?
Yeah, no, that's full test right there.
Oh, you pulling out the secret on him?
Oh, I am. You want a little touch?
Hey, don't leave me out.
Sometimes you can get in that grass you can pop your bait free out of pretty easy. And sometimes it'll kind of hang on that stalky stuff.
Yeah, you pop it free, that's when you get a bite.
Generally so, yeah.
That probably helps this fishery a lot too, don't you think?
Absolutely.
Having that grass in it?
Yeah, grass is just such a great habitat for bass. It gives them another place to hide, stay away from predators at a young age, just allows such healthy stuff for a lake. Everything thrives from it, produces oxygen. I got one.
You got him? That might be a better one.
It's not real big. Huh. That's not bad though. It'll keep.
Don't you let him break that line.
We ain't gonna break line.
There you go, buddy. 291, that'll work.
Number 1. There we are.
Oh, that's a good fish too, ain't it, Bubba?
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Let me get this. All right, you got him?
You ready?
Oh, that's a nice one.
There we are. That's not a bad way to start the day.
Good job.
We'll take it. Just choke that tungsten swinging football head with that menace on there. Straight up and down.
275. 275.
There we go. There we go. Nice.
He's crazy. He's wild.
Oh my goodness, that's a nice one. Yes. That's what we're looking for right there. That.
They're both within a cast of each other.
Yep, that's the spot.
Look at this. That's what we're looking for here in Alpena, Michigan. That's what this lake turns out now.
440.
440. Get out of here, buddy. See you. I'm not saying I believe in it, but I'm not going to cast again until you, spray my lure.
Charlie, one of the really neat things about this Strike King swinging football head, it's made out of tungsten, so whenever you're making these casts, you're able to get that sensitivity that tungsten delivers. But it's really neat, like we're in a position now where we're going from transition from rock places to grass places, and you can just slide that hook off, you know, already rigged up on your bait. We're going on the rock places with an exposed hook, and we get in these grass patches where we'll just unscrew that, put the one with its weedless on there, and you're not having to fight that the whole time with different rods. It's an easy setup change.
There he is. That's a good one too, Brad.
All right.
Bet you that's not a perch. Ooh,
No, that one's pulling.
he is, isn't he?
Got the old rod doubled over. Gotta love catching them brown fish.
Come here, buddy. Whoa. You got him this time?
We got him.
How's that?
I like
Might
it.
ought to chunk that buoy marker out. This would be a good place to have one, wouldn't it?
Charlie, I'm gonna hand him over to you and I'll get the buoy.
All right, you got it. About 454. Eat your heart out, Ray Brazier. 454.
There we go. I seen that one.
That's a good one, Bubba. He ain't coming up. He's staying down hard. But there he's trying.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Nice. 3.37.
3's three.
That isn't bad at all.
Take it. See you, buddy. All right, Charlie, Brad, it's halftime. Let's see what you've caught.
There's what we've caught. We're about to run out of ink, but it's still pretty vocal.
They got some weight.
Yeah, they got us.
Well, y'all caught a 440 and a 337. You
Well,
right
look
there?
there, a 450,
454.
454, yeah, 2 4s.
Almost a third four. 383.
Oh, y'all, I feel so sorry for you.
That's all right. You got another half to catch up.
All right. There you go. You got it. You know, I spend a lot of time trying to figure out how to get the most performance out of my boat. Now, one thing that I do is I'll actually load my boat to where it will not come out of the hole. And then I'll try different techniques, different setups to see if I can improve the hole shot from there. I used to use lead bags, but batteries are so easy to move. They're clean, all compact, and most of them are really heavy. Weight distribution is so critical that I can have my boat to where it will not come out of the hole. I can move one battery forward 1 inch, and then the boat will plane off. So imagine what's going to happen if you move this weight in the back of the boat forward any at all, even 1 inch, will make a tremendous difference. Jamie, I hear you were in the military.
Yes, sir.
For how long?
21 years and 3 months.
21. And what'd you do?
I was in the Army. I came in with a Ranger contract, spent about 7 years in Ranger Battalion in Savannah, Georgia, and that's where I really started bass fishing. You're down south, and so that's where I got hooked on it. But I did 7 years there. I loved it. It was great, but I just wanted to do a little bit more. So I tried out for a special operations unit, made the selection, and
Really?
yeah, spent the rest of my time in special operations, and many deployments, had a lot of training, a lot of trips. I saw a lot of the world, but I wouldn't trade a day of it. It was great experiences. All the guys that I worked with were just phenomenal.
Got him.
There, boy. I'm getting out of your way. That's a good fish. Oh.
Coming up. Ready?
Good job.
Take it.
Oh,
Take it.
look how fat he is. 273, I'll go with that.
All right.
Find your passion and what makes you happy and pursue that in life. But also important is to have a backup plan. We put everything that you have and all your effort into it, but you don't want to have a situation to where if it doesn't work out, that you don't have anything to fall back on.
Have a goal, make a plan, and expect failure. It's gonna happen. It happens to everybody. It may happen a ton, it may happen a little bit. But every time that you fail, use that as more motivation and determination to get exactly what you want.
What's the biggest fish you guys have ever caught?
Mine was a 10-2. That was in North Carolina, and that was in a tournament. So I got paid that day. And I actually had an 8-pounder right after it. I sat down and ate lunch.
9 pound, 6 ounce largemouth bass in competition. It was on Lake Toho in Florida this January.
Well, if you want to go bass, I actually caught a 6.5 pound smallmouth, but I wasn't fishing for smallmouth at the time when we released it.
What age were you all when you guys started fishing?
As far back as I can remember, you know, I had a line in the water doing some fishing.
Yeah, probably 4 or 5 for myself, fishing for bluegill and things in just local ponds and the rivers back home.
How many fish do you think you catch in one fishing trip?
If you hear at this lake, man, I don't know, Brad and I probably caught 20 yesterday, and we goofed off a lot.
Yeah, it's just going to depend a lot on where you're at in the country and the time of the year. The colder the weather, generally you don't catch as many, but sometimes the quality is a little better.
Do you have any tips for like average fishermen to get into any big tournaments?
The FLW organization has a great platform for anglers to work their way up, just like I did. I started out at the lowest level. BFLs, they're kind of what you'd call the local tournament trail. They'll be all over the country, and you can look up on flwoutdoors.com, and they'll be able to you'll find a schedule that'll be close.
Stay tuned to Fishing University and see Bolton High School on the Outdoor Channel.
Here we go. Good one, good one, good one, good one. There's a pig. That's what we're looking for.
That helped us.
It's going up 410, 412, 410.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we're looking for, isn't it?
Yes, that helped. All right, Charlie, Brad, this winds up the Strike King Corporate Cup Championship. Let's see what kind of stringer y'all put together.
Well, we didn't put together a real big one, but you know, that's pretty good anytime you go catch smallmouth with that right there.
All right, Jamie, show them what you got.
All right. We did all right out there. Wasn't too shabby.
Boy, y'all did, didn't you? They caught 3 4-pounders.
Yeah, all about execution.
Yep. Well, I tell you what, if you remember back this morning, talked about a little special weapon that we might have had, and you know, that coffee scent right there, believe it or not, every time we sprayed this on our bait, the fish that we caught was within 5 casts, if not sooner, than when we sprayed the coffee scent on there.
Oh, I just want to know why there was just one can. We didn't get a can, did you?
We offered
I
it to
never
you.
even
Y'all
seen
never
it.
wanted to
I never
take
even
it.
seen a can.
Oh, they complain about the
And
weather.
the only can up here. Brad kept telling me I stunk all day, but that's what it is, I know.
Get your
That's what it is.
plaques there, Jamie.
That's really good. Huh. There you are, Mr. Jamie.
Thank you.
Jamie, you and I are the Corporate Cup champs.
I'll take that. There was no easy feat in this either. I mean, we got some giants that
Let me tell you something.
that were out there.
When you come to a lake that you're not familiar with, and Grand Lake in northern Michigan, and both boats catch 19 pounds, I mean, and we caught, that's our 5 big ones. What did y'all say y'all caught? 25 fish or something?
Not a bad day of fishing, huh?
Absolutely. Absolutely.